we have few hours before tomorrow. Do you think we'll still have a nation after tomorrow? Joan, go ahead.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. It's my first time here, and I'm thankful to be here. And I'll start by saying, for me, I support Maandamano because it's the only language the government understand, especially in Kenya. Maandamano is the only language that the government understand. And about if we'll still have a nation from tomorrow, I think we'll have a nation if our president uses his mind and maybe try to talk to other people who have been there before. You know, for him to keep on telling us that he's not Uhuru, we don't expect a president to keep on telling us that I'm not Uhuru, they'll see me, I'll deal with them. You know, those kinds of words coming from a president and a deputy president, it's making us see them as if they were not ready for this government. And at Karanja, we must be honest, please. You cannot compare the cost of living as up to now with the cost of living while Uhuru was in the government. I'll just say Uhuru because these are our president, the so-called our president was not working with Uhuru at that time. You cannot compare the cost of living that time and now. People are really suffering. And everyone is suffering, including the brothers to Karanja and sisters to Karanja. Some of them are just making noise, but they don't want to come up because they fear they've been told what, so they don't want to come up. Me, I'm so happy with let me just say Azimio people. When something is wrong, they normally come up. They don't fear anyone. And for tomorrow, we pray. And me, I'm saying I'll be there. I'm going to be there. Let me die, and in my eulogy they'll say I die because I was demonstrating for other people than dying of sickness and other things. You know, we must be heroine. Let me say that. This thing is affecting everyone. We cannot keep on saying, oh, Raila Odinga loves Maandamano, Raila Odinga this, Raila Odinga this. In fact, as Nelson said, we are the one controlling Raila. Because if you meet Raila himself, he's a very humble man. He doesn't like chaos and whatever. But it's us who are forcing Raila to do this. I'm 100% sure Ida is maybe telling Raila, please don't do this tomorrow. Just tell people to do this and this and this. But we are the one pushing Raila. And this guy is fighting for us. He's not fighting for Luos only. He's not fighting for Luyas only. He's fighting for the whole nation. So we cannot say this. We cannot continue saying that, oh, you see now it's 5 years down the line. Raila loves Maandamano. He loves shedding blood. This guy doesn't love Maandamano and shedding blood. We must be honest. We are supposed to be honest. And this demonstration of tomorrow, we are just praying. It was going to be peaceful until today our president, deputy president and his government said they are going to deal with us. Let them come. You know, we were born once, as Mother Karua said, and we will die once. So we are ready for anything. Me, I'll take a picture. I'll be on the street tomorrow. And I know our MP, Langata MP, Jalango said, oh, whatever, they are not supporting this. But some of us in Langata, we are going to be there. And this guy is just going to lead us only one this term. If he's not going to sit down and come back to where he's supposed to be, he's going to be our MP only for these 5 years. 2027, we are going to give someone else. So for me, I really support this Maandamano. Why? Because it's the only language that the government understand. Nothing else. Or else you'll be calling the TV station to come. You say whatever you say. They don't take it seriously. Because you can hear this government every day, everywhere they go. They just keep on promising us. And what this government is doing is revenge. I cannot keep on explaining this. We can see everywhere. This government came. First of all, they are really ready for revenge. They are revenging everything. They keep on promising things that can, even if you just take a Mwendazimu from where and ask him, where will you get a gas cylinder for 300 shillings? Surely. And you're there clapping that, yeah, June will be having Taifa gas for 300 shillings at Karanja. I don't know if he's still here. Because this is bullshit. This is really bullshit. You being there, clapping and being happy that we are going to have a gas for 300.
Nelson chased him away.
Where? Yeah, he needs to hear he shouldn't have gone. He really need to be honest with himself first. And people should use their mind. Use your mind at
Actually,
Karanja, wherever you are still on the platform.
Joan,
Because you're not
he's
coming
still there.
to success. You know, we were buying unga at 250. Where? Can someone please correct me? At when Uhuru was in the government, did you ever buy unga at 250? Really? And he's busy telling us that. And touching on what the president said today, ni sawa, sisi ni mateka wa Raila. But akumbuke, we are happy to be there. We are happy to be matekas of Raila than to be mateka of the so-called William Ruto. Let me be the mateka of Raila till I die, but I cannot support Ruto. That's for free. I cannot. And tomorrow I'm going to be on the street. Those who follow me, I'll take a picture and I'll post. Thank you so much for this opportunity, Jakes.
Just one question before you go, because you have mentioned you reside in Langata, where Jalango is from. Previously, you had General Corrile, who was a Jubilee member. Now you have Jalango, an ODM guy who is supporting Ruto. You, as a person who voted believing in Jalango, what is that one thing that you feel truly this man disappointed me as a voter, and he shouldn't have done this? Probably you needed to have been consulted or something. What do you feel now, you as a voter who voted for, not that I'm singling out anyone, but you voted for Jalango, but you say you won't support what he said today, you will act on your own volition and tomorrow participate in the Maandamano?
For me, I voted for Jalango because I've been following Jalango since when he was in Kiss FM and his YouTube channel. He was helping a lot of people. Then we knew if we elect this guy in Langata, because he was also, first of all, let me just say the truth. Me, I voted for Jalango first because of the party. It was ODM. Remember also, Raila is on Langata. So we voted for Jalango first because of the party. Second, because we knew Jalango is going to help people in Langata. Because he showed this through his YouTube channel. He was really helping a lot of people. Maybe most of you have seen that. So we knew he's going to help Langata. He's going to guard our President Raila Amolo Odinga. But he disappointed us by going to the State House. They were allowed to go to the State House, but they were told, before you go to the State House, just give the information to the party that I'm going to the State House to do this and this. But he went there without telling the party, and when he came back, they are asking him, he's talking nonsense. He doesn't have any respect. He also went for an interview to the radio station, and he still talked nonsense. He said he cannot apologize. Till today, we can see him. So, even Coril, while Coril was voted, May didn't vote for Coril while he was there. And Coril did a lot of work, by the way. Even if now, after these 5 years, we compare, maybe, I don't know if he will do something, because all we can see in Langata is still just there what Coril did and maybe what the government added. After 5 years, maybe people will still compare Coril and Jalango, and they'll say maybe Coril did a lot of work. And if Coril come back to stand, they can give him. Let me tell you the truth. Although in Langata, most of us, we are for Raila. So it's not possible for us to give Coril again. But for Jalango, he really disappointed us. By the way, that day, I really felt very, very bad. Now what we are looking for is what he will do next.
Jake, I'm sorry. I know there are many people. Jake, I'm sorry. I know there are many people. But your question to the lady also touches on me, because my MP also went to the State House. So let me just say a bit.
Kidogo tu, Nelson, as you're answering that,
yes.
Can I ask you the same question but give it a twist?
Yes,
Baba
yes.
went to state to Harambee House on the 9th of March 29 after the election, immediately after the election of 2017. That was around 2018 March. And we had the famous handshake. Many said they were never consulted. They just saw the photos and voila, the president and the opposition leader then were shaking hands. Now, could it be that the leader of Azimio opened that door that you can go to the president and shake hands, and that what probably Jalango and the rest were doing?
Jake, there is a thin line between politics and